All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for the second game of our triple header here for you tonight. Next up, it's an interconference matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns come in at 6-3. The Browns are currently tied for first place in the AFC Central with the Indianapolis Colts. 2 games over the Bengals, who sit at 4-5. New Orleans, they're currently in last place in the NFC West, in 5th place with a 3-6 record. Rams are 4-5, Falcons 5-5, Niners 7-3, and the Cardinals, of course, lead the division 8-1. So New Orleans trying to win to keep their very slim playoff hopes alive. Evil Dead lost the last game. His 9-game winning streak is over. He's 91-53 at the moment. That still puts him at 38 games over 500, which is still incredible at this point in the season. He's human. He's going to miss games every now and then. All right. Something I was thinking about, Evil Dead, during that last game. When that game started, your pick was in the upper right corner. Somehow during the game, it stopped showing the text in the upper corner. I don't know why. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to Cleveland for this one. Saints-Browns here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. It's the Saints and the Browns. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The Browns at 6-3, currently tied for first in the AFC Central. The Saints at 3-6 in last place in the NFC West. Evil Dead's taking the Brownies in this one. And it looks like New Orleans will kick off. Cleveland will get the ball first. There's the opening kickoff. We're underway from the banks of Lake Erie. From the 7-yard line on the return, this is Aaron Randolph, and Randolph out to the 29-yard line. The rookie out of Tulane. And now the starting quarterback, Garrett Green, in his second year out of West Virginia for the Cleveland Browns. Browns currently in first place, tied with Indianapolis. The Browns and the Colts still have a game against each other. The Browns won the earlier game. They'll play in Cleveland later in the season. That could be for the AFC Central title. You never know. 1st and 10. Everybody in tight. Green under center. Green hands off to Marion Tubbs. Tries to get outside, and Tubbs goes down. A 1-yard loss in the arms of Wayne Martin, the 13th year defensive end out of Cal Berkeley. Loss of a yard. Be 2nd and 11. Just underway, live from Cleveland, Ohio. Home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. 2nd and 11. Green to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Marion Tubbs in his 6th year out of Florida State. I like what Evil Dead said there. Let's see what Browns team shows up. You never know what Browns team is going to show up. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green still looking. In trouble now, and he's going to get sacked. That's going to be a loss of 14 yards on the sack, which was made by number 99. That's Ryder Roberts, the rookie out of Oregon. He kept drifting back and back and back. At some point, you got to get rid of it. The Browns go 3 and out. The Browns lost 35-0 to the Raiders last week, and they looked awfully bad doing it. Eric Lasker will come on to punt as the Browns go 3 and out. in his second year out of VMI. Lasker gets the punt away. And it'll be returned from the 32-yard line. Bringing it back. Number 29 for the Saints. I'm looking for 29. That's Garrett Walker. Now the starting quarterback, Peyton Hicks, in his 8th year out of Tennessee. The Saints and Hicks have really been struggling this season. They're 3-6 coming in. The Browns go 3 and out. New Orleans will take over. Pretty good field position at their own 44-yard line. 4 wide for the Saints. Hicks in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Wilder in motion. Hicks drops back. Hicks looking, throws near side. Caught. Making the catch. Logan Hawks down to the 47-yard line. They cross midfield, a gain of 9, and that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Logan Hawks, the 11th year receiver out of Syracuse. It'll be 2nd down. 4 wide for New Orleans. Hicks under center. Hicks draws back, throws quickly, and caught on the near side by Connor Nelson, the 3rd-year tight end out of Washington. Good for 3 yards and a New Orleans first down. 5:49 and counting here in the first quarter. Four wide for the Saints. Hicks in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Now Wilder up to the line of scrimmage. Hicks looking. Hicks throws to the sideline and caught. Breaking away down the sideline is Evan Ferguson, the rookie tight end out of Utah, down to the 16-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 28 yards. First down, New Orleans. First down, Saints. All the way down to the Cleveland 16-yard line. .5:18 and counting. Here in the first quarter, no score. Saints opening possession. Hicks under center on 1st and 10. Single back. They hand off to Wilder. Tries to get onside, and Wilder down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 3. That's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Antonio Gibson comes up and makes the tackle. The 6th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 12. Our second game of 3 for you tonight. On 2nd and 7 from the 12-yard line. Hicks throws down the middle and incomplete. He was looking for David Thompson. The pass was broken up by a Cleveland defender and trying to see who it was. It was number 29, Raphael Bell, in his 3rd year out of Vanderbilt. 3rd and 7 from the 12-yard line. 3 wide to the near side. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Throws to the end zone. Caught by Ferguson down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 11. It'll be 1st and goal. He had to come out of the end zone to catch that ball. 1st and goal from the 1 for New Orleans. 4:19 and counting in the first quarter. Saints in the offset eye. Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown run by James Wilder, the 8th-year back out of Tennessee. And the Saints, on their opening drive, get a touchdown. Then they take a 6-0 lead. The Browns went 3 and out, and the Saints score a touchdown. That's your drive summaries at the moment. Jerome Taylor, the 6th-year kicker out of Clemson, will come on for the point after. Taylor for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Saints lead at 7-0. Live from Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-6 Saints, the 6-3 Browns. The Saints draw first blood. 4:09 left in the first quarter. The 49ers beat the Falcons 19-14 the game before this. That's being uploaded to YouTube as we speak. You can catch it there once it's uploaded. All our games are archived on YouTube. Just look for Jammin' Sports. Look for the Blue JS. Kick and Uncle says, "Go Saints." There's the kick. From the 4-yard line on the return is Randolph again. And Aaron Randolph out to the 29. And that's where Cleveland will have it for their second possession. Garrett Green will come back out, the second-year quarterback out of West Virginia. First and 10. Browns come out, everybody in tight. Green under center. Green hands off to Tubbs, tries to get outside, turns upfield, and Marion Tubbs out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 15. And one of the offensive linemen got shaken up on the play. That's number 75. That would be Darian Bivens, the right tackle. Hopefully he can come back. He has an 87 rating. I hope he can come back. 3:59 left here in the first quarter. Saints up 7-0. This is the Browns' second possession. They went 3 and out on their first. They'll have it at their own 44-yard line. Browns come out. Green under center. Green drops back, throws, and nearly picked off. He was overthrown. James Templeton, I don't think he was paying attention. The 9th-year defensive back out of South Carolina, it bounced off of him. 2nd and 10. And that'll stop the clock for the moment with 3:56 left in the first. 2nd and 10 from the 44. Green in the shotgun. Green hands off to Randolph. And Aaron Randolph gets plowed over at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard. Andrew Moore, the linebacker on the tackle, in his 7th year out of Nevada. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Browns at their own 43-yard line. Got a good crowd here tonight. Once again, the Niners beat the Falcons 19-14 in the game before this. And we have the Steelers and the Bengals after this. 3rd and 11. Green in the shotgun. Green fakes the handoff. Watch out. And he gets sacked back at the 35-yard line. A loss of 7 yards. Sack made by Ryder Roberts, his second sack of the quarter. It'll be 4th and 18. At least the Browns got a first down this time. They're going to have to punt again. I think the Browns are still hung over from their 35-0 drubbing by the Raiders last week. Not playing well very early. He's got upset written all over it. Eric Lasker will come to punt for the Browns once again on 4th and 18. Lasker gets the punt away. He fielded at about the 17 and brought back to the 20-yard line. The return was made by Walker, number 29. That's Garrett Walker, the second-year defensive back out of Utah. 3:01 left in the first quarter. Saints up 7-0. They can make this a 2-score game early here. They'll start from their own 20-yard line. That worked. 1st and 10 from the 20, 4 wide. Ferguson in motion. Hicks back, throws. Down the field is Ferguson. Down to the 39-yard line, a gain of 19. Evan Ferguson, he's had an impact early. First down, New Orleans. Coming up to make the tackle, number 39, that's Tom Sullivan, the second-year safety out of Miami. If the Browns lose this game, it opens the door for the Colts. They play later on this week to take over first in the AFC Central. 4 wide, Hicks in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Hawks in motion. TMG's in the house. They throw outside. Caught on the sideline for a 6-yard gain. That's Tony Brandon, number 80, the 10th-year receiver out of Notre Dame, the former Patriot. TMG has joined us. And TMG, the Bengals play next. How about that? 2nd and 4 from the 45-yard line. Hicks in the gun. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle, and Wilder out to the 49. And that'll be a gain of 6 and a New Orleans first down. Yeah, the Bengals play the Steelers next. And that'll be in Cincinnati. 1st and 10. Saints come out in the eye. Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder around the outside. And Wilder to the 48-yard line, a gain of a yard. Yeah, the Redskins won last night here. I guess you've been keeping up. That's cool that you do that. For those that don't know, all my games are archived on YouTube. TMG is the first person to come in here and say that they found me on YouTube first before they came here. 2nd and 9 from the 48 in the offset eye. Hicks looking, throws, and short hopped it incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Saints at their own 48-yard line. How's the knee recovery there, TMG? How's your knee doing? 3rd and 9 from the Brown 48-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. 4 wide. Wilder in motion. Hicks looking. Hicks throws near side. Caught. Logan Hawks down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 18 yards. And that'll be a New Orleans first down. Saints just moving the ball down the field again. Raphael Bell on the tackle on the sideline for the Browns. 1st and 10 New Orleans from the Brown 30. They come out 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Single back. Hicks looking. Throws near side. Caught by David Thompson down to the 20-yard line. Thompson, the former Charger. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. Cuddles is in the house. How you doing, Cuddles? Misty will log on here in a second. Cuddles is here if you want to chat with her. 2nd and inches from the 20-yard line. Hicks in the gun. Wilder in motion. Hicks looking. Hicks throws down the middle. Caught. Logan Hawks down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 19. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. You just woke up from a nap? It's 8:36 Central Time. You're right up the road from us. That was a long nap. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Hicks under center. Hicks looking. Hicks still looking. Hicks is going to get sacked. Back at the 12-yard line. Peyton Cash on the sack. A loss of 11 yards. The 11th year defensive end out of Virginia Tech. I take one every Sunday afternoon, so yes, I like them too. 2nd and goal from the 12-yard line. The first quarter is winding down. And at the end of 1, New Orleans leads it 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. We go to the 2nd quarter. 2nd and goal for the Saints at the Brown 12-yard line. Hicks hands off to Wilder. And James Wilder is going to be taken down at the 10-yard line. Making the tackle, Devin Anderson, the 5th-year linebacker out of Virginia. And that'll bring up 3rd and goal from the 10. 7:45 and counting here in the first half. Saints come out 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Wilder in motion. Hicks looking. Hicks still looking. Throws underneath. Caught David Thompson, touchdown. New Orleans, a 10-yard touchdown catch by the former Charger, David Thompson, in his 11th year out of Florida. And New Orleans goes up 13-0 early in the second quarter. We're still waiting for the Browns to recover from last week. Oh, Misty has said goodnight? I didn't hear you. Oh, okay. You said soon, but you didn't say you're going. You didn't say goodnight yet. And now the point after by Jerome Taylor. Kick is up. And it's good. Saints lead it 14-0. She says, good night, dear. Oh, you saw. Live from Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. The Saints up 14-0. The Browns are kind of in a hole now. The Browns, in the last 5 quarters, have been outscored 49-0. Waldo has finally joined us. How you doing, Waldo? There's the kick. From the 5-yard line on the return, Aaron Randolph over the 20-25. Randolph tries to get outside. A nice return out to the 36-yard line. Once again, if you missed the earlier game tonight, San Francisco beat Atlanta 19-14. This is our second game. The 49er Falcon game is on YouTube if you want to check it out. We have the Steelers and the Bengals coming up after this. 3 games tonight. We'll have 3 games for you tomorrow as well. 1st and 10 from the 36. Green in the shotgun. Green draws back, throws, and incomplete. Nice play by Clements. Ben Clements, the 7th-year defensive back out of Texas, knocking that ball away. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 36. Saints up 14-0. 2nd and 10. Green in the shotgun. Single back. Green looking. Throws. Dumps it off. And caught. Making the catch. Number 86. That's Tez Johnson out to the 44-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 8. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Browns. Tez Johnson in his 4th year out of Oregon. We have missed him. 4 wide, 3rd and 2. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws and caught for the first down. Corey Spencer, the 10th-year tight end out of North Carolina. A gain of 3 for the Cleveland first down. 6:35 and counting. Here in the second quarter. Misty's laughing at something. Don't mute us, then we can talk. Green fakes the handoff. Throws deep downfield and caught. That's Miles Walker down to the 21-yard line. 32 yards to Walker down to the New Orleans 21-yard line. The 6th-year receiver out of Alabama. And he's a good one. 1st and 10 for the Browns as they're trying to get back in this game. They're at the New Orleans 21-yard line. 4 wide for the Browns. Green under center. Green draws back, throws, and his receiver ran a hook instead of going to the post there, and incomplete. I need some milk. We're out. 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. Green under center. On 2nd and 10. Green hands off to Tubbs, and Tubbs goes down. A 3-yard loss back to the 24-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 13. Tackle made by number 95, Bryce Barnett. Do we have a bottled water? I'll take one of those. It'll bring up 3rd and 13 for the Browns. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Until 2028. Miles Walker on the catch down to the goal line. Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown catch by Miles Walker. And that gets the Browns back in this game. Evil Dead likes that. He gives that one fish head on the old fish head rating scale. And now Bruce Milton will come on for the extra point. Browns make it a one-possession game. Milton for the PAT. Kick is up, and it's good. The Saints lead is now 14-7. 5:21 left to play here in the first half. Live from Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Ban Waldo, I dare you. Don't pick on Waldo. Or me, Misty says. So the Browns will kick off. Yeah, the Browns are trying. That's right. There's the kick. And from the 3-yard line on the return for the Saints, number 29. That's Garrett Walker out to the 26-yard line. First down, New Orleans. So the Browns are trying not to do Browns things. I like that. Browns are currently tied for first in the AFC Central with the Colts at 6-3. Believe it or not. First and 10, Saints. They come out in the I formation. Hicks under center. In motion is Nelson. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle. And Wilder trying to get outside. Does. And James Wilder out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3 for New Orleans. Coming up on 5 minutes left in the first half. Saints up 14-7. Saints come out 5 wide. Hicks in the gun on 2nd and 3. Ferguson in motion. Hicks throws in the flat to Ferguson. Turns upfield. And he gets out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 8. First down. Yep, Misty has figured out how to ban people. Please don't, Misty. It's a pain in the butt to get them back. That too. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. 4 wide. Hicks back to throw. Hicks dumps it off. Caught out of the backfield. Number 35, the fullback, Jaron Wright, out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. We only ban people if they get out of hand. We don't want to do that. 2nd and 2 for the Saints to come out in the I formation. Hicks to Wilder, and Wilder close to the marker. He's going to be shy of the marker, and they're going to call it 3rd and 1 at the 50-yard line, a gain of 1 yard. 3:50 and counting here in the first half. Saints up 14-7. They have the ball, and they're moving. 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks drops back. Hicks throws and caught. Snagged out of the air by Tony Brandon, the former Patriot, to the 43-yard line, a gain of 7. And that'll be a New Orleans first down. Saints on the move here. 4 wide for the Saints. Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder up the middle, and Wilder to the 37-yard line. I'm going to get Misty a football jersey that says Guru on the back. It'll be a Buccaneers jersey. It'll say Guru. 2nd and 4 from the 37-yard line. Saints come out. Hicks in the shotgun. 2nd and 4. Hicks back. Throws underneath. And caught by Logan Hawks down to the 21. A gain of 16 yards. And that'll be a New Orleans first down. 1st and 10 Saints at the Cleveland 21-yard line. I'll give him a hug if he answers me. Ooh, that's a wonderful incentive there, Evil Dead. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Saints come out, 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Hicks in the shotgun, coming up on the 2-minute warning. Wilder in motion. Hicks looking. Hicks in trouble. Hicks rolls out and throws it away. That'll stop the clock with 2:09 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. Second and 10 from the 21. 4 wide. Hicks under center. Misty doesn't hold a grudge. Hicks looking. Hicks throws. Diving catch by Logan Hawks at the 3-yard line. A gain of 18. As we hit the 2-minute warning here at Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. 1st and goal for the Saints at the 3-yard line. 5 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking. Hicks still looking. Hicks throws, dumps it underneath. That's going to be a loss of 6 on the play. He would have been better off just throwing it into the ground. He connects with David Thompson for a 6-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line. The Bucs are winning in uniforms that they never won in before, if you think about it. 2nd and goal from the 9. Hicks looking. Throws, caught by Wilder, turns upfield, and Wilder to the 2-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. It's a gain of 7. Those white Buccaneer jerseys with the orange numbers, they only wore those in 76. They changed to red numbers in 77 because it was easier to see. What happened there? We got a timeout? We do. Saints took a timeout. They can make it a 2-score game here. It's 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. If you remember, the Saints went 0-14 in those jerseys. And they're 2-0 this season in them. The Buccaneers had an impressive win against the 49ers the other day. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line, 5 wide. Hicks draws back. Hicks throws, caught by Ferguson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Evan Ferguson, a 2-yard touchdown catch. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints go up 20-7. Yeah, timeout, Waldo. Everyone's picking on Waldo. And now Jerome Taylor will come on for the extra point to put the Saints up by 14 again. For the PAT. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Saints lead at 21-7. I was mentioning earlier that the Colts can take over first place with a win if the Browns lose today. And the Colts play later. No, the Colts are off this week. They'd be in first place by virtue of a bye. They'd have a half game if the Browns lose. Yeah, the Colts are off this week. I forgot about that. Next week, looking at the schedule here, well, I'll tell you after this. Jerome Taylor will kick off. From the 4-yard line, Randolph on the return over the 20, 25, and Aaron Randolph out to the 26-yard line. Next week, who does New Orleans play? New Orleans will host Arizona, and Cleveland will be at Pittsburgh next week. So the Browns down by 14 with 47 seconds left in the first half with 3 timeouts. Saints up 21-7. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws and caught by Miles Walker out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. And that'll be a Cleveland first down. Browns take a timeout. They have 2 left. 43 seconds left in the half. 4 wide for Cleveland. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green looking, throws, and it's caught by Walker again out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 8. And that should bring up 2nd and 2 for Cleveland. Injury timeout. They'll charge it to the Saints since we're inside 2 minutes. 2nd and 2 from the 48-yard line. "39 seconds until halftime." Excuse me. On 2nd and 2, went down the wrong pipe. Tubbs across midfield to the 44-yard line. A gain of 8, and that'll be a Cleveland 1st down. Would you hate it when that happens? It'll be a Cleveland 1st down. Cleveland trying to make it a one-possession game going into half. The Saints get the second half kickoff, though. Yep, that's what she said. Green looking. Green throws deep, and it's knocked down, incomplete, but we're going to get pass interference. He was pushing off on him. Did you see that? James Templeton knocked the pass down. With one hand, he knocks the pass down. The other hand, he was pushing the receiver along. Incomplete, but pass interference. 1st and 10, Cleveland, down to the 25-yard line. That was a great call. Kind of obvious. 3 to the near side. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green fakes the handoff. Looking. He's got all day. Throws deep. Corner of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Tez Johnson. A 25-yard touchdown catch. In the back corner of the end zone. With 22 seconds left in the half, it's now 21-13. That's a 2-fish head drive. And now Bruce Milton will come on for the extra point. That's right, it's a 2-fish head drive on the fish head rating scale. The kick is up and good. Saints lead now 21-14. Didn't take the Browns long, just 4 plays. Excuse me. The Saints do get the second half kickoff, though. New Orleans up 21-14. We have the Steelers and the Bengals after this. We'll be in Cincinnati for that one. We'll head across the state. And now this is Milton to kick off for Cleveland. Fielded at the 7-yard line on the return. This is Walker again. Garrett Walker. Brings it out to the 27-yard line. That's where New Orleans will have it. That should be a barn burner, yeah. Steelers only have 1 win. The Bengals only have 3. But you never know. When 2 bad teams play, it ends up being a good game. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Everybody in tight as we're 18 seconds from halftime. Hicks under center. Hands off to Wilder. Up the middle, and Wilder out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. And I think the Saints are going to be content to let the clock run out. We'll go to halftime. Halftime score, the Saints 21, the Browns 14. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Browns Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. We go to the second half. The Saints at 3-6 lead the 6-3 Browns 21-14. Misty has said goodnight at 8:58 Central Time. Saints will get the ball first. There's the kickoff from the 5-yard line on the return. This time it's number 85. That's Alvin Marshall, the fourth-year receiver out of Idaho. A nice return out to the 37-yard line. Thank you, Evil Dead. Peyton Hicks, the quarterback, some highlights. He's had a good first half. He has a touchdown to Ferguson, Thompson, and Ferguson. So Hicks already with 3 touchdown passes. She's very steady with the time. It seems to be always in that 10-minute window there. Between 8:55 and 9:05, it's always right in there. She's a creature of habit. 3 a.m. here in London. Waldo's around. He's hiding in the crowd. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Hicks hands off to Wilder around the outside, and Wilder down the sideline to the Cleveland 45-yard line. 18 yards for James Wilder. Finally brought down by number 59, Randall Jordan, the third-year linebacker out of Illinois. Saints can make this a 2-possession game with any type of score here. 4 wide. Hicks under center on first down. No. Hicks, not in October. Hicks throws. Caught by Wilder out to the 42, a gain of 4. Misty wants to know if it's snowing in London. Not normally mid-October, no. 2nd and 6 from the 42-yard line. In the I formation, Hicks under center. Hicks fakes the handoff, throws, and caught on the sideline by Logan Hawks. Down to the 42. No, actually, he dropped it, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 6. He says no, it's not. Third and 6 for the Saints. 3 to the far side. Hicks in the shotgun from the Brown 42-yard line. Fake it to Wilder. Hicks looking, throws near side. Caught down the sideline. That's Nelson, Connor Nelson, the tight end, in his 3rd year out of Washington, down to the 21. A gain of 21 yards and a New Orleans first down. That one guy, he said he was an Army Ranger, or Navy SEAL, or both, which is impossible. But whoever that guy was, I forget his name. I was in the military, and he had a lot of inconsistencies with his story. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. Oh, yeah. And I caught him in it. Hicks looking, throws, and caught by Wilder, but for no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Jordan right there to make the tackle. Randall Jordan, the linebacker. 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. .619 and counting. Saints in tight on 2nd and 10. Hicks in the shotgun. Wilder in motion. Hicks looking. Hicks throws near side, and it bounces off of Connor Nelson, incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 6:04 left in the 3rd. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Saints at the Cleveland 21-yard line. The Saints are in field goal range, though. They go up by 2 scores here. 4 wide for New Orleans. Hicks in the gun. 3rd and 10. Hicks looking. Hicks throws down the middle, incomplete. Looking for Logan Hawks, and the Browns are right there to make a stop. It'll be 4th down. Jerome Taylor will come on. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Saints go up by 10, 24-14. 5:56 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio, Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Browns find themselves down by 2 scores once again. Taylor will kick off for New Orleans. From the 5-yard line, Aaron Randolph over the 20, 25, and Randolph brings it out to the 27-yard line. And that's where Cleveland will have it, 1st and 10. Let's see if the Browns can get back in this game. Chase that water with some scotch. $5:51 left. We're in the third quarter. We have the Steelers and the Bengals after this. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Green in the gun. Green back to throw. Throws outside. Caught by Marion Tubbs. 2 yards lost back to the 26-yard line. Be 2nd and 12. James Templeton came up, made the tackle. The defensive back in his 9th year out of South Carolina. It just went down the wrong pipe about 5 minutes ago. I'm still recovering from that. Just a little bit. 2nd and 12 from the 26-yard line. Green under center. Single back. Green looking. Green throws downfield and knocked away at the last second. Chris Rothman knocked that one away, the 5th-year safety out of Oregon. It'll be 3rd and 12 for the Browns at their own 26. On 3rd and 12, Green in the shotgun. Green looking, throws it away. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. The Browns drive stalls out. They'll have to punt. If the Browns aren't careful, New Orleans is going to run away with them from them here in the second half. Already up by 10. Eric Lasker will come on to punt. Lasker gets the punt away. Fielded at the 26 and brought back to the 29-yard line. Returned by Garrett Walker. And now New Orleans will have it, 1st and 10 going the other way. Hicks only has 2 touchdown passes. I thought he had 3. My bad. Yes, Yoda, the water I am choking on. 1st and 10, 5 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws down the middle. Caught by David Thompson to the 37-yard line. A gain of 8 and bring up 2nd and 2. Waldo is just telling me it will not let him chat. That's weird. I haven't done anything. Under 5 minutes to play now here in the third quarter. Saints come out in the eye. Hicks under center on 2nd and 2. Hicks, play action, throws down the middle and caught by David Thompson down to the 44-yard line. It's actually a 19-yard gain. The PA guy said 20, but I did the math. It's 19. It's still a Saint first down to the Cleveland 44-yard line. 4:37 and counting. New Orleans, they can make this a 3-possession game. Hicks in the shotgun on 1st down. Wilder in motion. Hicks looking, throws outside, and caught by Ferguson. Connor Nelson, out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Nelson, the 3rd-year tight end out of the University of Washington. 4:15 and counting, 4 wide for the Saints. On 2nd and 6 from the 40. Hicks in the shotgun. Wilder in motion. Hicks looking. Hicks throws, and boy, he's lucky that wasn't picked off. It was broken up by Derwin Grady, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Cal Berkeley. It'll be 3rd and 6 from the 40-yard line. That stops the clock with 4:05 left in the third. Saints come out on 3rd and 6. Hicks back to throw. Throws near side, and it's caught by Evan Ferguson down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 10, and that'll be a New Orleans first down. Browns just can't seem to stop this New Orleans offense. Evil Dead summed it up right there. 1st and 10 from the 30. Hicks under center. Everybody in tight. They hand off to Wilder around the outside, and Wilder makes his way out to the 22-yard line, a gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. New Orleans has run a pretty balanced offense today. I am impressed. The Saints not looking like a 3-6 team, but the Browns aren't looking like a 6-3 team either. 2nd and 2 from the 22-yard line. 4 wide. Wilder in motion. Hicks looking. Hicks throws and caught by Ferguson out to the 16. That'll be a gain of 6. And that's going to be another Saint first down. Clock is moving. 2:48 left here in the third. 1st and 10 from the 16. Hicks drops back, throws down the middle, caught by David Thompson down to the 10. That'll be a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Colts are off this week, and they're going to end up in first place by virtue of a Brown loss. 5 wide, 2nd and 4 from the 10-yard line. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws to Wilder, and Wilder back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 3. Coming up on 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. 3rd and 3 from the 10-yard line. 4 wide for New Orleans. Hicks in the shotgun. Ferguson in motion. Hicks throws, and it's incomplete. Nearly picked off by the linebacker, Cam Wright. He should have picked that off. It'll be 4th down. Even a field goal, let's see, the field goal will make it. Now the field goal will keep it a 2-score game. Jerome Taylor, this will be from 27 yards to put the Saints up by 13. The kick is up, and it's good. Saints lead at 27-14. Catches like kicking. 1:45 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. Steelers-Bengals will stay in Ohio. We'll head down to Cincinnati for that one when this is over. A triple header Tuesday. We'll have a triple header Wednesday for you tomorrow. Taylor will kick off. From the 4-yard line on the return, Aaron Randolph, and Randolph out to the 26-yard line. 1:42 left in the third. Browns down by 13. See if the Browns can get back in this. Yeah, they don't show the interceptions on this. I don't know why. 1st and 10 Cleveland. Everybody in tight. Green under center. Single back. From their own 26, they hand off to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs tries to get outside. Gets out to the 30-yard line. The Saints have done a good job of containing Tubbs today. A gain of 4. Be 2nd and 6. You know what? I just noticed that. I don't know why it's doing that. The text is not on the screen again. I'll have to fix that between games again. On 2nd down, they throw it out to A.C. Marsh, his first catch. Down to the 36, a gain of 6. I blame Waldo. First down, Cleveland. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 36. Browns come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Green hands off to Randolph, and Randolph picks up 2 to the 38-yard line. We're down to 52 seconds left in the third quarter. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Browns at their own 38-yard line, trailing by 13. 4 wide, Green in the shotgun on 2nd and 8. Green looking, Green still looking. Throws deep downfield. It's nearly picked off. Oh, it should have been. Number 23, Torrey Clayton, the 8th-year safety out of Cal Berkeley, nearly had himself a pick. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Browns. That'll stop the clock with 32 seconds left in the third quarter. On 3rd down, 3 receivers to the far side. Green in the shotgun. Green drops back. Green throws down the sideline, incomplete. Corey Spencer was nearby, the tight end, but it was out of bounds. It'll be 4th down, and the Browns will have to punt. Cleveland's just falling apart. They got out to a 6-2 start. They got nailed by the Raiders last week, and now they're getting thumped by New Orleans. Eric Lasker gets the punt away. Fielded at the 14-yard line by Walker. Garrett Walker brings it out to the 23-yard line. Now the Saints can make it a 3-possession game with any type of score here. Well, no, not a field goal, but a touchdown will do it. 18 seconds left here in the third. Everybody in tight for New Orleans. Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder. Nope. Fakes the handoff. Throws deep downfield. Oh my gosh. Cam Wright, the linebacker, nearly had himself another pick. Incomplete. That could have got Cleveland back in this game. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 23-yard line. 12 seconds left in the third. 4 wide, 2nd and 10. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder picks up 3 to the 26-yard line and bring up 3rd and 7. However, that will do it for the third quarter. Saints up 27-14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Brown Stadium in Cleveland. We go to the fourth quarter. 3rd and 7 for the Saints at the Brown 26-yard line. 4 wide. Wilder in motion, 5 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks looking, throws, and caught. David Thompson down to the 38-yard line. It's a 12-yard gain, 1st down New Orleans. The Browns, they need a stop. In the worst way. 1st and 10, New Orleans from their own 38, 3 to the near side. Hicks in the shotgun. Connor in motion. They throw downfield, and it's caught by Connor Nelson across midfield to the 45-yard line. "17-yard gain, finally tackled by Hunt. Dylan Hunt, the safety, the rookie out of Texas A&M. 1st and 10, New Orleans from the Cleveland 45 in the I formation. Hicks hands off to Wilder up the middle, and Wilder across the 40 to the 39-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 4. Between games, I'll go back in and fix that again. I don't know why it got unfixed. 4 wide, 2nd and 4 from the 39. Hicks in the shotgun. Hicks to Wilder, and Wilder to the 40, a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5. Antonio Gibson came up, made the tackle for the Browns. It'll be 3rd and 5 from the 40 for New Orleans. 6:25 and counting. Browns desperately need a stop here. Hicks in the shotgun on third down. Hicks sets up a screen pass and is caught by Wilder down the sideline. Picks up the first down, 10 yards down to the 30-yard line, as Hicks goes over 300 yards passing on the day. 1st and 10, New Orleans. Peyton Hicks has been tearing up the Browns defense all day. .555 and counting. 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 30, 4 wide. Hicks in the shotgun. Wilder in motion. Hicks looking. Hicks throws and caught by Ferguson down to the 19-yard line. A gain of 11. Another New Orleans first down. Meanwhile, the clock keeps moving. 5:27 and counting. Did it again. 4 wide. Hicks in the gun. Wilder in motion. Wilder back, looking. Throws down the middle and caught by Wilder, and he's in for the touchdown. A 19-yard touchdown catch by James Wilder. And New Orleans is pulling away now, as they go up 33-14. They're up by 19. No need to go for 2, but they probably will. They'll be chasing points like they normally do. Two-point try. Hicks under center. Hicks looking. Throws near side. Caught. 2-point conversion's good. Evan Ferguson. And it's now 35-14. And for the second straight week, the Browns defense has given up 35 points. The Raiders beat them 35-0 last week, and the Saints are up 35-14. Well, at least they're consistent. .507 left. New Orleans a 3-touchdown lead. Looks like the Saints are going to go to 4-6, and the Browns going to drop to 6-4, and that'll put the 6-3 Colts in first place in the AFC Central by a half game over the Browns. And Taylor will kick off for New Orleans from the 4-yard line. On the return, Aaron Randolph over the 20 and out to the 23-yard line. Garrett Green will come back out to lead the offense. What do you do when you're down by 21 with just over 5 minutes left? Just keep playing and hope for the best. Steelers-Bengals up next. We'll be in Cincinnati for that one. That'll be our final game tonight. 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws, and it's caught by Corey Spencer, 9 yards out to the 32-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 1. 4:50 and counting. Four wide for the Browns, 3 to the far side. Green in the shotgun on 2nd and 1. Green draws back. Green looking. Green throws deep downfield, caught by Randolph out of the backfield down to the 43-yard line. 25 yards to Aaron Randolph to the New Orleans 43-yard line. 1st and 10, Cleveland at the Saint 43. Browns come out 4 wide. Green in the shotgun. Green sets up a screen pass to Tubbs. And Marion Tubbs down to the 39. A gain of 4. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6. I'm sorry, missed you what? No, it's not. It's showing how many viewers, but it's not showing the chat for some reason. 2nd and 6 from the 39. Green drops back. And Green's going to get sacked. Back to the 48-yard line. A loss of 13 yards, make it a 14-yard loss. Actually, I'm wrong on all accounts. It's an 8-yard loss. Back to the 48-yard line. Sack was made by number 99, Ryder Roberts, his 3rd sack of the day. 3rd and 14 for the Browns at the Saint 48. Green looking. Throws deep downfield. It's picked off by New Orleans. Coming the other way. This is number 36. Trying to figure out who that is. Cedric Michaels. There you go. In his 10th year out of Arizona. Down on the depth chart, the Saints were playing a nickel package. And that'll probably do it. They were looking for Tez Johnson, and Michaels was right there playing center field, picks it off. Saints up 35-14. Some highlights: Wilder, his touchdown. And earlier in the day, David Thompson, his touchdown. The Saints will have it at their own 48-yard line with 3:08 left. Up by 21. For all intents and purposes, this game is over. It's just the final score that's in doubt. Saints come out. Hicks on the shotgun. 1st and 10. Hicks hands off to Wilder across midfield to the 49. A gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. And the Saints, they're going to try to run out the clock now. Probably keep it on the ground until they're forced to pass. Kick Uncle says, let's go Steelers. 2nd and 6 from the 49 of the Browns. Hicks in the shotgun. Hands off to Wilder. And Wilder, not much. In fact, nothing. It'll be 3rd and 7. Actually lost a yard. And that will probably take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll let it tick all the way down. There it is. 2 minutes left. Brown Stadium, Cleveland, Ohio. Week 10 here at Jammin' Sports. On 3rd and 7, everybody in tight. Hicks to Wilder. And Wilder will lose a yard back to the 50-yard line. It'll be 4th down. Now they say no gain on the play. Updating the standings already as we speak. New Orleans will punt. I'm sorry, that's not Lasker. Jordan Finch back to punt, gets the punt away. Out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Well, 1:17 left. You're down by 21. Some lowlights. Green getting sacked. Green getting sacked again. You get the idea. It's been that type of day for the Browns. It'll probably take me a couple extra minutes between games. I'm going to check the chat option again between games. But we will have the Steelers and the Bengals up next. Just bear with us. We will be back, I promise. 5 wide, 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green rolls out. And Green got hit as he threw. Incomplete. 1:11 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 13-yard line. On 2nd and 10. Green rolls out. Throws a wounded duck. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. 1:06 left. Well, Evil Dead, after his 9-game winning streak, he's going to lose 2 in a row here. He'll be 91 and 54. Green on 3rd and 10 gets sacked by Andrew Moore, the linebacker. A loss of 8 back to the 5-yard line. When it rains, it pours for the Browns. It'll be 4th down. The Browns will have to punt. Waldo took the Saints in this one. He got this one right. He's 12 and 14 now. He's almost back to 500. On 4th down, they're going for it. They throw deep, and it's knocked down by James Templeton. I would have punted. You know the game's over. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Saints will take over at the 5-yard line. Saints can actually score again unless they do the classy thing and take a knee, but they won't because the Browns still have 3 timeouts. They'll run plays. Look for the Browns to give up 42 here. I can see it. In the I formation, Hicks under center. Hicks to Wilder. And there it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. 41-14 with the extra point to come. And the Saints are just piling it on now. What has happened to the Browns? They got off to a 6-2 start. Now they're going to be 6-4. Losing back-to-back games by multiple possessions. They're going to be outscored 77-14 here in just a minute, right after this, in the last 2 games. That's not good. Taylor for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. 42-14, New Orleans up. With 33 seconds left, mercifully. Let's hope the Steelers-Bengals is better than this one. The Steelers are 1-8. The Bengals, let me check their record. The Bengals are 4-5. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded. This will be, who's bringing it back? This is Tez Johnson out to the 28-yard line. 30 seconds left. Yeah, the Bengals are 4-5. The Steelers are a horrid 1-8. We play all the games here at Jammin' Sports, not just the good ones. We play the entire schedule. Some games are blowouts, some are not. Browns come out 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. And a rough day for Green in the shotgun. Green looking. Green throws outside, and it's nearly picked off. Oh, my goodness. Torrey Clayton nearly had himself a pick 6. That would have added insult to injury. The 8th-year safety out of Cal Berkeley. Down to 24 seconds. Browns just take a knee. Green in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Green rolls out. He's going to get sacked again by Roberts. That's 4 sacks for Roberts today. A loss of 11. It'll be 3rd and 21 back at the 17-yard line. And the Browns are going to do the right thing. They're going to do the smart thing and just let the clock run out. And then get chewed out by their coach again. Or at least they'll be off the field. And that's ball game. Your final score, New Orleans 42, Cleveland 14. We have the Steelers and the Bengals up next. We'll see you then.